Welcome to Great Wrestling from the Olympic. We'll go ringside right after this.
The man claims to be the outstanding manager of the century. He's from New York by way of Puerto Rico, weighing in at 238 pounds, Victor Rivera. And his opponent, former star of Beat the Champ, a popular favorite at 237, Madril.
What a way to kick off Great Wrestling from the Olympic. Madril versus Victor Rivera. And the referee for this one, Bob Bockwinkel, who is the brother of heavyweight champion of wrestling, Nick Bockwinkel. Madril from San Bernardino, California. Great competitor, outstanding athlete. Former Texas heavyweight wrestling champion. Getting instructions from the referee, Bob Bockwinkel. This event coming to you from the historic Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, California. First event right here on Great Wrestling from the Olympic. Victor Rivera from the president of the R&R company. Here he comes. A little late, but he figures he's the boss, so why not come into the ring whenever he wants to, right? Right. Outside the ring, bad news, Alan Quage, one of the vice presidents of the R&R company, getting instructions, both men kind of plotting with each other. Quage has a seconds license, therefore he's allowed in the corner of Victor Rivera. Madril and Victor Rivera. This is the one that wrestling fans have been wanting to see for weeks and weeks. We are bringing it to you here on Great Wrestling from the Olympic. Hook up by both wrestlers in the side headlock. Into the ropes. Tug tackle takes Madril down. Another one. Madril is off his feet. Up and over. And it's a hip toss arm drag. Takes him down to the mat. Madril with an armbar on Victor Rivera. Referee Bob Bockwinkel right away asking Rivera what he wants to do. If he wants to give up, submit. In wrestling, the only way to lose, of course, is to be pinned for a count of 3, or submission, which could be any kind of a hold that a wrestler specializes in. Victor Rivera and Madril. No love between these two men, that's for sure. Side headlock, armbar, hammerlock by Victor Rivera. Into the ropes goes Madril. Out there, looking, watching. Go behind by Rivera. Waist lock. Side headlock by Madril. We've got a great wrestling card coming up for you. We've got Mondo Guerrero, one of the famed Guerrero brothers, Carlos Mata. Tag team match with the great Goliath and his partner. We've got Argentina's heavyweight wrestling champion, Colosso Colasetti, and in our main event, you're going to see the man that's outside the ring right now. Bad news, Alan Quage. So, lots of wrestling. Into the hair goes Rivera, takedown. Bockwinkel warning him that's illegal. I don't want to see it again, and I'm warning him. That's a no-no, wrestling going into the hair or the trunks. And really, there's no need for any of that because he could hold and see, Madril could have probably gone into the hair again by Victor Rivera. Rivera really surprises me because here was a wrestler that there's Quage laughing. He knows what it is to do the unmentionable as far as breaking rules. Rivera had a fine win record for him as a scientific down-the-middle wrestler. But he didn't get that title match he wanted and figured, well, the only way to do it was to bend the rules or break them if he could. That's the way to get the big title bouts. And so Rivera has changed the style. Fans are more than shocked. Armbar. Rivera still calling San Juan, Puerto Rico his home. Madril to his feet, punch to the bridge of the chest, trying to secure a release. Gets that release, comes off the ropes. Good tug tackle by Madril. Body slam takes him down to the mat. Now reversal, and Madril body slams Rivera. And wait a minute. Into that side headlock again. Takedown. Good wrestling. No matter what you think about these men and the way they use the rules or bend the rules, these men can wrestle. That's the name of the game. Here's Bad News Allen outside the ring, taunting fans, saying, "You're next," to one of the spectators in the front row. Hammerlock, key position by Victor Rivera. Stakes it out, stomps it, just adding a little bit of pain to the bending of the arm. The question is in the Madril, and Madril, of course, not submitting. Referee, of course, as I said earlier, the brother of Nick Bockwinkel, and whereas Nick is still actively wrestling on the mat, Bob has been a fine referee for about 12 years now. Very experienced. Holding on to that hammerlock. Madril trying to roll toward Rivera, which would secure a release, and of course give Madril enough momentum to get to his feet. Madril shoulders down on the mat, Bockwinkel counting. Rivera using his weight to advantage. Going for a schoolboy ride. Here we go. Who's got what? Madril trying to get out of it. Rivera right behind him. That's what I mean by wrestling. Good schoolboy. Into the hair, into a side head leg scissors position. Rivera again gaining the advantage. Victor Rivera, a World Tag Team Wrestling Champion with Pedro Morales and Luis Hernandez in years gone by. Now one of the R&R presidents with Alan Quage and, of course, Bad Patchy Bull Ramos as his partner. Madril coming back with punches that are stunning Rivera. There's that big body slam. Gets him down to the mat, tops him for 1, 2, only a count of 2. And Quage is right in there watching very carefully. Madril with a punch to the bridge of the nose. Now it's Madril, whips him outside the ring. Madril can dish it out as well as take it. There's no question about it. You use a legal tactic against Al Madril and he'll reciprocate in kind, believe me. Quage now saying he threw him over the top rope and you should disqualify him. Well, he did not. Al Madril almost has to wrestle 2 men in this match. He's got to keep his eyes on Bad News Allen and the man of record, Victor Rivera, who's out there taunting the fans. Vice versa. Bockwinkel warning Madril not to interfere with his count so that he can get Rivera back into the ring. Victor Rivera and Al Madril, both wrestlers want that America's Heavyweight Wrestling title. The #1 title in the world today next to the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Very prestigious with a lot of money. There goes Rivera. He called up Quage, wants some instructions or advice, and Madril, of course, says, "Come on now, that's not fair. I don't have anybody in my corner." I guess all's fair in love and wrestling, as they say. Good hammerlock by Madril. He's caught. Punch to the chest and the heart area by Rivera. Warned about the fist. Keys it up. There's another punch right to the heart. Ox Baker, Big Ox Baker used to do that hold extremely effectively. Madril trying to secure a release. Gets it, but Rivera applying the punches. Clubbing away at the back, Madril trying to get that release. Rivera holding fast. Well, lets it go now. Those punches taking effect. Madril, retread amateur boxer, knows how to throw the punches and dish it out. Stomp to the back by Madril. Madril stomping again. Got Rivera down. Good leg dive and dump by Victor Rivera into a leg scissors. Grinding his elbow into that thigh, just adding a little bit more pain on the leg scissors. Madril's shoulders on the mat. Referee goes down for the count. Madril's got to lift those shoulders. Coage out there just adding a little bit of... look at that. Both wrestlers locking hands for leverage. Coage looked like... I'm down. Now Madril, goes to work on Victor Rivera, and Madril's turn to dish it out. Tops him for 1, 2, only 2. Picks up Rivera, body slams to the mat, tops him again for 1. Oh, and he's pulled out of the ring. Whoa, Madril going after Coage, gets him in the ring. This is what Madril wants. Pulls Bad News Allen into the ring. Allen now getting those punches by Madril. Rivera now coming to. There's a knee to the back. Now it's 2 against 1. Rivera and Bad News going to work on Madril. Come on, referee. Let's break this up. Come on. Rivera now holding Madril. There's that headbutt of Bad News Allen right into the chest of Madril. And they've got Madril in trouble. There's no doubt about it. Throwing punches to the middle. Victor Rivera going to work on Madril while Bad News Allen I'm sure this is a it's got to be a disqualification. Bad News Allen has no business in that ring. Wait a minute, there's Bad Leroy Brown coming to help Madril, and look at Rivera and Bad News Allen go. They are out of the ring and gone. Thank goodness for the Chicago bad boy. Leroy Brown has come to town. Coming to help Madril. Going to see if he's okay. The referee, I'm sure, disqualifying Coage and Rivera. They don't want any part of these two, and I don't blame them 100%. Leroy Brown came in to save the day. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of this man from Chicago. Look, they threw a chair in the ring. Leroy says, you throw anything you want in the ring. Just come on in. Come on, Coage. This is who he wants. The Bad News Allen man. That's the guy he wants. Ah, look at the face. Look, he's happy. This is the guy he wants. Bad. Leroy Brown. Let's see who the baddest is. Woo! Hey, we'll be back. Don't go away.